I contracted COVID-19 from a friend of mine who called over one evening after college. A few days went by and he texted me to tell me that he didn't feel well and he'd gone to get tested. That following Sunday, he rang me to tell me the result came back and it was positive and that contact tracing would be in touch to organise my test. Straight away, I rang my GP and luckily I got a test for the following morning. I then found out I was positive. I suppose my initial feeling when I found out that I was positive was just the guilt of it all. I haven't been in college all week and more than likely passed it on to a few of my classmates.
I was so used to hearing just how quickly COVID-19 spread, but I never really understood just how easily this can happen by doing things we regard as so normal. In the lecture hall, we all wore our masks, kept our distance and followed all the guidelines. But once we left for lunch, we didn't follow these as strictly and we sat outside together. This is where I believe the virus may have spread. Within just a couple of days, 17 of my class got COVID-19, including myself.
Living at home, it really showed me the rippling effect of the virus and how it does not just affect you, it can affect your family also. Because I had the virus, my mother and my brother could not go to school or work for those 2 weeks. I felt extremely guilty as they missed out on meeting with friends, co-workers and trainings. I had to isolate alone in my bedroom for 10 days and I found this quite tough as I had to eat, sleep and do my college work between the same four walls.
Although this was a frightening time for my class and I, one thing we never felt was alone. This was due to the support by those close to us. During our time of isolation, friends, family and lecturers would regularly message us to ensure all is well. I never felt alone throughout my time of isolation, as phone calls to friends kept each day pass by. We as a class knew the importance of staying connected during a time like this.
COVID has a ripple effect, and in my opinion, this is the worst thing about it. Based on my experience, I can say that getting COVID and passing it on is much easier than we all think. The one piece of advice I would give to everyone is to just keep following the guidelines as much as possible.
It was such a strange experience. I think the worst part about it all was telling everyone that I was in contact with previously. It was a worrying 3 days waiting for my results to come back, but I think it was even more worrying waiting for my families to come back when I had tested positive. From going through this experience, I feel like everyone, especially young people, need to interact and socialise with one another, whether it's on the phone or on a Zoom call.